What's up, YouTubers? This is Nate again. I installed the FLEECE transmission oil cooler lines today. I want to kind of give you all a breakdown what I run into and what I thought about the product in general. On crank up wise, I have not done it yet, but just on the basic install, it's a great, easy install. 30 minutes worth of prep work, being I had to break into everything in about an hour and a half to get the lines on and back together. I have a couple things still missing, but it won't take me 5 minutes to put it back together from here. First thing you got to start with, you got to remove all the air intake, all the way down to the basic framing. So all this system needs to be removed, all the way to here, all the way to the framing. And obviously the fender flare, I've already taken it out. And this intake line right here, this intake hose, has to come off to make it a little bit easier for you. And then the skid plate up under the truck. There are 3 transmission cooler lines. Your transmission cooler is just right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's that aluminum colored radiator, that little shiny color. FLEECE did an awesome job with these instructions, although they did not come in the box. Here they are, pictures, simple, stupid, gotta love it. Again, this is FLEECE's system. Best part about FLEECE's system is it's all rubber, and I'll show you here in a second. It's all rubber, which the factory system is aluminum crimped with rubber hose. And that's where I was springing leaks. I had 2 of my lines that already had a leak, so I said, what the heck, I'll just go ahead and replace all 3. Did some reading. It's kind of a traditional thing with Duramax that they go out. It's like, well, let's just do it right and do it right the first time. I will link a video to this on how to remove the snap rings that hold those coolant lines going in right up there. But otherwise, this system just unscrews and rescrews in. Follow the instructions. It is common sense, people. There's 3 lines. Your hardest issue will be is to get access to these lines and to remove the old ones. I'll show you what I did to remove them. It's kind of dirty, but you can kind of see. I just cut the suckers off. I said I was just going to leave them on the ground. Now that while I was telling you about how the lines come apart, this was screwed into the transmission, and this was snapped into it. There's a little snap ring goes over top of this. So there's 3 lines, 2 going into the transmission, 2 going into the radiator, and 2 going into the transmission cooler. Catch is with the ones going into the radiator, all the fittings are the same except for them when you get them from FLEECE. If you can see, there is well, I'm having difficulty here. You see that right? If you can see it, see that black fitting? That's the FLEECE system. It has a shiny washer on it. That washer goes in between the actual fitting that screws into the radiator and an O-ring, and then it screws into the radiator. You do that on this top and bottom hose. This top hose was easy to get to. It was awesome. It took me 5 minutes to do. This bottom one, on the other hand, was not. If you can see it, this is it lit up. It goes around and goes to the inside of this large hose right here, and that's why I had to remove it. The cool part is, like I said, FLEECE did an awesome job with the system, making it simple for people to install. Like I said, I had 2.5 hours tied into this. Half of it was probably messing with the camera because I'm not very good at it. Then I decided to just do a summary at the end of this. All in all, FLEECE did an awesome system. I'm about to crank it up, see if I really like it. But I appreciate it, guys. Thank you all. Subscribe if you like the video, and God bless.